I am joined by Teri and Gerrie, and you're both personal trainers and fitness instructors at the Cranmore Family Fitness Center.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I'm so excited. We've been talking offset about all the great classes and about all the pain you can feel and the pain you don't have to feel. It's a good pain, I tell you. It feels so good to work out. You have a great, you're so lucky to have your job. I mean, like, you get to work out for a living.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. After years of paying to do it, you know, it is good to say, okay, I'm going to work now.
Right. So, Teri, maybe you can tell me a little bit about the Cranmore Family Fitness Center real quick for those who are joining us at home who have never heard of it or even been there.
Okay, well, Cranmore Family Fitness is a gym that's got something for everybody. Kids on up. There's group fitness classes of all kinds, whether you like strength training classes or cardio or something a little more dancey like Zumba, which Gerrie instructs. We've got a bunch of personal trainers there, so if you have a special need, whether you're an older individual coming back from an injury, or you just want, you want to lose weight, or just get back in shape, we have trainers we can match up
with any ability.
Yep, so it's definitely not a cookie cutter type of thing.
Right, and you have the indoor pool too.
We've got the pool.
I've done water aerobics.
Exactly.
Then you've got tennis.
And there's so much to do at Cranmore, and now that there's some exciting changes happening there, it's going to be even better.
Excellent. Can you tell me a little bit about the Zumba? Because I know that's a kind of a buzzword that a lot of people have heard. They're not sure maybe what it is.
I'm surprised. A lot of people always say, "Oh, I can't dance." It's not about dance. It's about cardio. I think I've been teaching Zumba 3 years now, and from my first class that I ever took, and I run races. It was a more intense workout than doing a 10K.
Are you really?
It just was awesome, but it's fun. It's like,
my gosh.
After an hour, you go, oh, I'm done. I exercise for an hour and I'm done, because you just don't feel it, because you're just moving the whole time. And the Latin rhythms are just so catchy.
Right.
So it's fun. It really is fun.
Oh my goodness.
So definitely, I'm going to see you Thursday.
To that class. I'm going to that class. I usually do yoga Wednesdays and Fridays. 10:15 is start time with Cara. I did Lynette's class this Thursday. Which I forget the formal name of it, but it was a lot of different things. And today, this morning, you're going to talk to us about the Bosu ball.
Yeah.
Maybe you can explain what it is. It looks like it could be a fun exercise ball.
It is. Well, the Bosu stands for both sides up, because you can do things on both sides. And we brought it with us here today, really more to demonstrate how you can take one simple exercise and keep progressing it beyond its first basic step.
Okay.
So you don't get bored, so that you don't get stale, and so that you can keep progressing in your workout. And the Bosu is a great way to progress almost every exercise that you can do without a Bosu.
Right.
So that's what we're planning to show you.
Oh, excellent. So who's going to show us? Are you getting on the ball? Okay.
I'm the lead trainer.
Okay. She will be the trainer.
Okay, excellent. So would this be incorporated into one of the classes? Do you use it in your class?
We use them in classes. We use them in the personal training. In fact, we have some in the free weight room, because a lot of the people who work out in there will add them on their own.
Oh,
to
wonderful.
Their workout as
Okay,
well.
perfect.
So
Oftentimes, we'll find that a person will sign up for a training and a one-time training, and then they figure, oh, I got this. I can come back and do it on my own.
Right.
But as Teri said, they never progress, because they do the same exercise they were taught. So we're going to show you today that progression, but it's important too to work with a trainer so that your form is correct, so that you're doing what you need to do.
So you keep your form, you don't get bored.
So you're going to show us.
We keep it creative for our clients.
Excellent.
So basically, what you always want to remember to do before you exercise is you want to warm up. Very important. So I'm going to be demonstrating a lunge. So if I was actually doing my workout before I started my lunging, I would just do some little ones to warm up.
Okay.
And then Gerrie would tell me, okay, so now you're going to lunge. So go ahead, you can instruct me now.
You're going to lunge, not on the Bosu. So the first step of that would be just a lunge. So you're going to put, she's in proper form. You're going to come down, making sure that knee doesn't go out beyond the toes, and that the other leg is parallel, and come back up. So that's a simple lunge.
Okay. So simple lunge.
Yep. Works quads, also works some
works your glutes.
Right. Ooh, I know. We did those the other day. I was feeling it.
if you do those for any length of time, you're going to say, okay,
now what
am I going to do? How am I going to take it a step?
Right.
So now we would add weights. We would do that same lunge and add weight. So it's just added resistance here. You're just putting more. She has 5s, but we would normally do
15, 20.
Oh my
we would
gosh.
normally do 15s, I think, for just that.
Yeah, for just this, definitely.
Okay, so now you've accomplished that. Now you're going to take it a step further. Same lunge, coming into a lunge and doing a bicep curl, keeping that form again. That form is perfect. No, that knee's not going out over the toes. That's so important.
So you're getting some upper body in here also.
Okay.
It also will get your heart rate up too, because you're putting your upper and lower body together.
Okay.
Next step, you could take it into a lunge overhead press.
Okay. Oh wow. So that one goes a little bit deeper, and then. Right.
Okay, so now that's all. We haven't even gotten on the BOSU.
Right.
Next step, we're going to add that instability of standing on the BOSU. So now your whole core is engaged in the same progression. First, we would start without the weights, just doing the lunge on the BOSU.
Oh my gosh.
Then we would add the weights.
Oh my gosh.
And it engages your whole core, because you really have to hold it in, hold it tight to keep your balance on the BOSU.
Then we would add the weights with the bicep curl.
I can see that this is it's more of a full body than the typical lunge.
So she's doing just a forward lunge.
Because this is, you've got to have, this is.
Oh, you haven't used the BOSU
I've never used it before,
I'm going to have her show you squats on the BOSU in a second. But the progression also would be beyond that forward lunge. You could do a side lunge, a back lunge.
Okay.
You could work on your balance, so you could do your lunge and then come up.
Oh my gosh.
And do a few of those and just kind of hang there.
Right.
And then taking it a step harder, give me the weights and do that lunge, balancing your toe on the BOSU. Normally we would even do that on something a little bit higher. So now you've added instability and another dimension into that lunge.
Right.
And if you want to just do squat.
You squat by standing on the ball? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So now again, your quads are engaged, your glute, and your whole core. Core is like the buzzword in fitness right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can see that adds a whole nother, just seeing how you can, it's not a flat surface, so it's going to move, and you have to, your body has to compensate for that, so your muscles are adjusting and working accordingly. And
so that's what we do for work. I mean, we have fun.
This is fun. And so you said both sides up, so does this flip over and then provides a whole nother level of...
Oh, you're going to make me do this, aren't you?
Oh, well, I guess so.
You're going to do BOSU push-up? Good girl.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Head straight
gosh.
out.
Oh my gosh. My arms are hurting just watching this, but this is the good stuff
on here too, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, usually we have a bar to hang on to.
Right.
On and off.
But so that's a part of personal training. There are some classes that utilize the BOSU throughout the class, and we just. That's one component. We did want to mention that there are lots of programs going on this summer. There's some special tennis programs. There's a new kids program called Kids Club. All of that information is available on the website.
Right.
CranmoreFitness.com.
CranmoreFitness.com.
We have new equipment. I don't know. You might have some other questions.
New equipment, because for those who maybe are on vacation here or didn't know, Cranmore was bought by Jiminy Peak, and they're doing a big renovation or a lot of
the
different
whole mountain renovation, and part of that is the fitness center.
So new equipment, new just
construction. That whole top floor where you come into the fitness center will now be dedicated to the tubing park, which will be expanded, and some future plans there. And so the fitness center, we're changing things around, making room for the new equipment, new programs starting in the fall.
Oh, exciting.
So it is.
It's great. There's yoga, Pilates, there's the climbing wall out in the back of the facility, which is awesome for rock climbers and people who want to train when it's rainy day out. And then the kids programs, tennis, so much going on. You have to go to cranmore.com for more information. Yeah, well, this is exciting. I'm excited to work out again. Like, this is very cool that you both came